And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now. You dig? Channel Cool.
I be the Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. I be the Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. Riggs Pop finest. King without a crown like Mighty Shahu. When I'm in the booth, lock, low, aim, and shoot. You don't really want war with a young tycoon. Price coming back soon. I'm nice but still a goon. Stripes out the womb. Born with scars. All the hate you consume, I can tell you fraud. I'll break your heart if I pull your car. I've been a Riggs Pop finest since I was 13. Been trying to take the crown for the whole DMV. When I drop a song, everybody see, but it never do me wrong, cause I know I got heat. I be the Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. I be the Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs Pop poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness.
DJ C-Town on the channel of
You wasn't down, so what difference does it make? Thinking time was on your side, huh? Look a little too late. Worked hella hard just to get this buzz around my name. Wrote my own deal out, and I swear I ain't complain. Turned my back on any nigga that wasn't ready for my change. This label move was a dream, now I got it on the chain. I know you can. I know you can.
Channel Cool.
I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can.
Dad's counting all this fucking money.
Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirt. My homies gone. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't hurt. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. Gotta get it. How I do it, I just work. How I work, gotta get it. Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirts. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't hurt. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. Gotta get it. How I do it, I just work. How I work, gotta get it. And from the struggle, probably won't know what I'm saying. My homie tell me my time coming, so I'm waiting. Gotta wait. Just like retard boy, it's all about time and placement. Ayy. Down south Migos out here running operations. I've been geeking with my OG since a youngin' day. I can't stop now, I'm tuning in.
Promotional use only.
Can't stop. Been fucking up, I need to get myself on track. Left my time for a couple weeks, but now I'm back. Now I'm good. I'ma step away and be the bigger man. But if you do it one more game, you catching hands. Before I die, I need to see the motherland. Rico, I'm in SPT, so it's back to running bands. Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirts. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't perk. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. How I do it, I just work, how I work.
Dig in the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only. 5-star flow.
Like the man, no, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand. My life is trash. I'm with that ratchet. And the feelings I have. When y'all feel like the man. No, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand. My life is trash. I'm with that ratchet. And the feelings I have. I ain't give me nothing. I'm rockin' it how I'm coming. I've been on the block ever since a youngin'. My nigga got clocked and steady jumping. Look at me, I ain't frontin'. From the bottom, bitch, now I'm stuntin'. Lurking, now I'm hunting. On the low, you didn't know. All go, you a pro. And I pull up and just on the clothes. You wanna owe. Had them shooters kicking down your dope. See your body on the fucking floor. Couple shoot running this front of low. With the hats when it's time to roll. She make it clap like a teleshow. And I ball like wrong. Keep a pole in my long jaw. So you somewhere far long gone.
DJ C-Town.
Yeah, niggas like I'ma hold it down. Tryna play me, you gon' hold me up like the man. No, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand that my life is trash. I come with that ratchet. And the feelings I have. Shorty, I feel like the man. No, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand. My life is trash. I come with that ratchet. And the feelings I have.
You're rockin' with DJ C-Town on the channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
I'm in the 27 club, disappeared like I'm Cobain. Mustang, hit shot with the Glock, I feel no pain. Smoking on that gas, young nigga got that propane. Beating on your head like this shit was a migraine. Get me dumb as fuck, yeah this bitch, she a Burberry. Light a nigga up with a can or the methane. Hacking nigga shit, yeah I'm up in your mainframe. Smoking on this gas, young nigga just lost a membrane. Switch shit up, got me flying in the airplane. Wish a nigga would, many niggas, they be so lame. Blowing up the clip, and my Glocky is just spiffin'. 100 bitches on me, got me flexing like I'm Ray James.
DJ C-Town.
What up? It's the Riggs Park Ford, Keenan Amore himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel with Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
I ain't ready. Different drugs, man, I'm on a different planet. Man, we didn't plan it. Different drugs, man, I did not plan it. Man, I got it off, I ain't planning. Different kind of seas across the ocean. I can't handle it, too much commotion. I got stranded by myself, too much emotion. What would you do if you got stranded on an island? And what would you burn? Would your phone even ring? Get off, plug up. I don't even do that rich to kid shit, but I get off. I just smoke the trees, man, no low. I don't give up. I ain't ready. Different drugs, man, I'm on a different planet. Man, we didn't plan it. Different drugs, man, I did not plan it. Man, I got it off, I ain't planning. Different kind of seas across the ocean. I can't handle it, too much commotion. I got stranded by myself, too much emotion.
Crisis mixed with indecisiveness, a search to find the right size bottle in which the lightning fits. It's just as therapeutic as it's frightening, and I like that shit. I clearly like that shit. All of my problems, I solve them later. Hey, cut it close and I'm shaving. What Occam's razor still gave it that Kafka flavor. Glad you waited, I made this with lots of patience. You hated, congratulations. My decisions drowning out and now continue disregard the value in it and follow an algorithm. It isn't about the clout you're giving, it's the altruism. So see me without you bitching when niggas just doubt your wisdom. Hey, all of this shit always fucks with me. Fraudulent skullduggery. Everyone's guilty to some degree. I'm sorry it just isn't up to me. I'm sorry your misery's company. Part of me gives a fuck, part of me doesn't abundantly. Part of me, I'm just plotting on 100 G's.
Baby, I would boys one more time. Baby, I would boys one more time. Baby, I would boys one more time.
Hey, welcome back to Explicit Intelligence. For those who are new, welcome. Hey, Explicit Intelligence, a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken, you guessed it, explicitly. I'm the explicit intellect, Mr. Cool Kenny it be. It's on a Thursday night. It is approximately 8:16 bars. Yes. How y'all doing this evening, man? Sheesh. Long day today. I'ma tell you, shoot, honestly, y'all wouldn't believe it. I spent most of my day doing exactly what I'm doing now. Podcasting. Although I was working more as an engineer. Yeah, I'm the engineer of a production of a podcast. What podcast you say, I'm not telling. But if you were following me from day one, you'll already know that, hey, it's part of my job. My 9 to 5 is somewhat of a podcaster. On one day of the week, I have to take off and engineer a podcast. For lack of a better term, I could get in depth with it, but I don't want to tell. I don't know. I think I still have maybe some cool haters out there. I don't know. But I'm trying to be safe because a homie don't want to get doxxed. Shit, I already been doxxed. Yeah, but yeah, this little podcast I did it for about 5-6 hours straight today. I get paid to engineer a podcast. It's not mine. Let's just say I do that 1 day a week at my job. Every Thursday. That's why I'm able to do a podcast after work, because I coach. If you didn't know, on Thursdays are my open days for podcasting. So there's almost going to be a guarantee that you either get a pre-record or a live session from me on Thursday. So if you're new to the platform, welcome again. Get used to these Thursday around between 7 and 10. Beware. The homeboy might go live. I might post a quick get up. And I'm a little disappointed at that last get up I posted, the pre-recorded on Waymo coming to DC. Y'all let me down on that one, man. I thought that was a hit piece. But then again, I didn't have any cuts. You know, I do mine pre-recorded, so sometimes I have to have these cut moments where I have to start all the way over, and I went straight through. I should punish y'all asses and play the episode now live, but I ain't gonna do that. I can't do that to y'all, man. Y'all came because there's one small step for womankind. I know y'all already heard the Blue Origin. Excuse me. God damn it. What is this? A space flight over my house right now? Hey, god damn. I mean, y'all probably can't hear that, but I can, and it's bothering me. So we're gonna take a minute and let this space shuttle go ahead and ride by. Andrews Air Force Base, baby. Andrews Air Force Base. It's been a hell of a 2-3 weeks, right? Shit, we got the girls in the space flight. We got what the hell else happened? Oh, the homie from out here. The homie from out here has been deported, and the United States is trying to get his ass back. What else happened? Hey, let's just go to. Let me see what I posted. I might have posted some shit on my IG. Let me check it first. Yeah, let's check it first. Let's see. 'Cause I got a lot of bullshit. I got a lot of yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just perusing through my IG, and some of the stuff, like for instance, I don't know if we talked. I might have, but it seems as if the Democrats are playing a raw hand. We're going to get into the astronauts in a little bit, goddamn. I know y'all came. Y'all know I'm going to be here all day. So just give it some time. Let's just chill for a second. I think Stephen A may be trying to put a bid in for his presidency. He's been talking a lot about it. Jason Whitlock covered it a couple of times and proved his point, I guess. But it's not, excuse me. It's not Stephen A I want to focus on. It's AOC, and there's Jasmine Crockett. These women are being pushed in the forefront of the Democrat Party. I think they're going to be your new leaders. Because I ain't seen a man yet to step up to the forefront and say, I take it. They hollering out Westmore. I live in Maryland. Hell no. You heard it first. If y'all think, hey, y'all see, y'all gonna be fooled by the smile, the charisma, the intellect, his vernacular. Y'all gonna be fooled by that. This is Obama 2.0. Westmore, let me tell you, because they're already throwing little subliminals. A lot of folks is co-signing Westmore. Stephen A actually is co-signing Westmore. So they trying to put him in the forefront, or the homie from Pennsylvania, Shapiro. I think that's his name. He's good. He's dope. But I don't know if the Democrats understand this, but this midterm, you better come correct, because that's gonna tell the tale of the next 2 years of who you gonna put in the forefront. And if the people don't like it, y'all gonna lose again. And you know who y'all gonna blame? Black men. I had to throw that, man. I had to throw that tidbit. Yeah, I'm beefing. Yeah. That shit. Y'all blame black men for everything. Asteroid coming. Blame black men. Huh. Let's get on with this one small step for womankind. Why is it womankind cool? Because 6 women took a quote unquote space flight. Let's share this screen right quick. Let me share this X screen. I'm gonna show. You know what? No. let's show this. Let's show the article. Yeah, give me a second, man. I don't know, y'all. If you know me, God damn it, why is it blank? Why? What the hell happened? Hold up. That's not it. That's a video. Why is a video? That's not it. That's it. Give me a second. Yeah, y'all read it correctly. Gayle King is disappointed by the backlash to Blue Origin flight. You notice they ain't put space up in that jump. Accuses critics of sexism. Oh, God, no. Marinate on that. Hey, try it. I wonder, you gonna blame men for this? Gayle, you can't be serious. Sexism? You took an all-woman space flight, well, supposed space flight, and you gonna blame men? This is sexism? I got to read this article. Anyway, this is out of Fox News anyway.com and shit. Gayle King, disappointed by backlash to Blue Origin flight. Accuses the critics of sexism. That's not the video, is it? No. Check them out. CBS host Gayle King responded to the backlash over the Blue Origin space flight on Tuesday. You know what else is on Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. All right, look, hey, check it. It suggested that the all-female crew was being held to a different standard than men who've been to space. That's because they've been to space, Gayle King. Oh my God. The journalist and talk show host was part of a historic flight on Monday that also carried Blue Origin founder Jeff Bezos' fiancée, Lauren Sánchez, pop star Katy Perry, film producer Kerianne Flynn, NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bowe, and civil rights activist, why they even invite her, Amanda Nguyen. For all you Nguyen's out there, I might have botched your name. My apologies. I'm serious. The rocket landed safely and rough. That jump was like, boo, 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 boo. Anyway, the rocket landed safely after a 10-minute flight. That's about the same time, or if not shorter, than a roller coaster ride at Six Flags. God. How much was this flight again? The high-profile trip drew some criticism from those who questioned if the brief flight was worthwhile. The use of sources, that was their money. That was all their money. I don't think the people don't have to worry about none of that bullshit. I don't think we put into that. But if we did, yeah, I want that kickback back. We want that kickback back. Bump that. Let's continue, man. King responded to the backlash in comments to Entertainment Tonight on Tuesday. You know what else is on Tuesday? You know what else is on Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. I just feel like doing that and saying that. I know y'all probably be like, I'ma still say it. Don't worry about it. King responded to the backlash in comments to Entertainment Tonight on Tuesday, where she compared the Blue Origin flight to the historic space flight taken by American astronaut Alan Shepard in 1961. I think not. This is their whack-ass happy hour get-together picture, I guess. Katy Perry's Blue Origin flight follows William. What? No, hey, man, we ain't doing that. Have you been? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Take a chill pill on that, Gayle. Wait a minute. Hold up. Stop the music. There's a quote here that says, "Have you been?" I could almost picture her saying it. She snapped her head with it. She was like, "Have you been? Hell no, we ain't been. That's $1 million trip or a $500,000 trip. We ain't got the bread to be spending no money for an 11-minute flight, Gayle. Let's get the music back in, man. Get back into the vibes. I can't believe she would even bother with that comment. We know you rich, Gayle. Hey. Did y'all know Gayle King, the one who exposed R. Kelly on her platform? You know she rich. She know Oprah. She rich. I had to get close to the mic because maybe y'all ain't hear me right. Gayle King is rich. She is. She rich as a mother. Yeah, and she spent a lot of bread to get up on this flight. Hey, you notice in this article they kind of hide the term space because that ain't where they been. But anyway, let's get to the quotations and shit. She said, "Have you been?" King scolded critics. Oh, she scolded us, eh? Quote, "Please don't call it a ride," she added, claiming people don't use this term when talking about men going into space. Gayle, that's because they go into space. I'm just saying. Quote, "We duplicated the same trajectory that Alan Shepard did back in the day, pretty much. No one called that a ride," King Shay. Oh, why is she beefing? "It was called a flight. It was called a journey," she quotes. Another quote, "There was nothing frivolous about what we did," she added. You're absolutely right, Gayle. You went up. You probably didn't crack the ionosphere, or any sphere for that much. I think the troposphere, I think they cracked that enough to be like suspended in air by the laws of gravity and shit that's not even there. So they were floating. You know, there was a plane. Back in the day, there was an airplane. No, there's a plane that still does it. There's a plane, I think it's for training purposes, but it reaches as far as that and it just flies for a long time. You hold up. You know what? I'm gonna look for it on YouTube. Give me a second. What's that plane? There's a plane that doesn't give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm amped up to find this I'm gonna find this Joe. I don't want access to my own channel. I want to go home. Let's just do this. Yeah, so what I'm looking for is the plane that doesn't have gravity. Let me see that one. Okay, here we go. It's called the 0G plane. Now what I want to do is let y'all see the 0G plane in action. This is a plane, might I add, if I haven't added that before. If we didn't go, this is live and direct, bro. Here you go. That's 13 minutes. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And let me share this. And after this ad, I'm gonna bless y'all with the 0G plane.
And it's not until 10 seconds into our 20-second parabola into our maneuver that we clip the apex and start heading back down towards the ground. And here we go, 1.8 Gs. Oh.
In this special aircraft, we divide the 3 axes, pitch, roll, and thrust, and each pilot fly 1 axis. So in every other aircraft, one pilot flies the 3 axes and the other one manage the system, talk to the radio, and so on. To fly parabolas, we need to fly only 1 axis, by one pilot. We try to avoid any turbulence. Every turbulence is a nightmare for us.
The two control sticks, just like any plane, are completely locked together, so they always move at the same time. So one of the pilots is using effectively elastic bands on either side of his stick so that he doesn't affect the axis of the other pilot. One of them does the pitch, the other one does the roll, whilst trying not to upset the pitch. In 1971, the Apollo 15 astronauts tested something on the moon. The idea that all objects, no matter their weight, fall at the same speed if there's no air. They used a hammer and a feather, and they landed at the same time. How about that? But the weird thing is that if that astronaut had thrown that hammer, it would still have been in free fall from the moment it left his glove to the moment it hit the ground. The only pull on it is from the gravity of the moon. The maths work out the same no matter what speed or direction it's going relative to us. That's what we just did here. If it sounds weird, sure, but we just proved it. We're about to prove it again.
Every 5 parabolas or 10 parabolas, we change to maintain the best accuracy of the parabolas, especially on the pitch axis, because it's the most demanding flying techniques. So after 5 or 10 parabolas, you are so tired and you have to go on another less demanding axis.
3, 2, 1, This parabolic maneuver isn't the normal kind of thing that you do in an Airbus, and the software in this plane hasn't been modified because to do so would be a huge effort to requalify it. So with the normal software, you have the normal alarm saying, this doesn't seem like a very good idea, guys. And one of the pilots that isn't too busy on the other 2 axes is turning off the alarms that we don't need to worry about and keeping track of the ones that we might need to worry about. So those pilots are keeping us on the exact path that an object would take if you hurled it into the sky at hundreds of kilometers an hour and there was no air. They're giving us this little protected bubble of 0G to fly around it. There is no terminal velocity here, only the design limitations of the plane, and we're going to hit those pretty soon, along with something else, because when you're descending this fast towards the ground, the Earth approaches pretty quickly. Thank you, Neil. If you're a master's or PhD student...
I had to pause that because I thought that shit was just cool. So I'm going to run that shit back. I mean, the view from where they are, like, let me see if I can bow. Like, right there, man. Yeah. I have some theories. I definitely have some theories. I'm going to keep it to myself because YouTube doesn't allow theories anymore, I guess. It rules. I don't know if y'all can hear the commentary, but they were just explaining what they were doing. Not contrary, but similar to what, Blue Origin was just doing. So I'm going to let this video play out. We're going to find another 0G video that's short, just like this, and I'm going to indulge you. So let's get it. Fair use, too, by the way, YouTube, just in case.
The Earth approaches pretty quickly. Thank you, Neil. If you're a master's or PhD student from an ESA member state and you want to be one of the people back there, then have a look at the Fly Your Thesis program. The link is in the description. Thank you, Neil.
So, question, before we continue.
I got it.
Before we continue, I just got one question. Why in the world did they go up in a shuttle shaped as a dick, but they just took a plane up there? I'm just saying, and that's exactly what I saw.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Private! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it looks like a giant...
Johnson.
9.
Looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Private! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft,
complete with 2 balls. What is that? That looks just like an enormous wang. Pay attention.
I was just...
Weightlessness. Why imagine it when you can actually experience it? Just hop on a zero-gravity plane and you'll be weightless.
Weightlessness. Ah.
In no time, all without ever having to leave Earth. Planes that allow you to experience weightlessness aren't that different from typical passenger aircraft. Most zero-G flights occur on Airbuses. So how does a zero-gravity flight work? Planes fly along a radical flight pattern resembling a parabola. 3 pilots simultaneously control the plane during parabolic flight, each in charge of a specific axis. One pilot controls the pitch of the plane, or the nose-up and nose-down angle. This is the most difficult of the 3 axes to control. A second pilot controls the roll movement, keeping the wings horizontal and stable. The third pilot handles the engine speed and monitors flight parameters. After reaching a safe altitude, one of the pilots starts a sharp climb, lifting the nose of the plane up by 50 degrees. This is the pull-up, the upward approach toward the peak of the parabola. The plane peaks at 426 miles per hour during this maneuver, subjecting everyone on board to a gravitational force 1.8 times greater than what's on the ground for about...
Hey, I ain't even gonna front. I do this maneuver on GTA when I steal that big ass plane from the airport. I do this exact move. I feel like it gets you up to the top. I don't know. You know that when you fly a plane at GTA, there's only so far you can go up. I reached that point. And I do that exact maneuver. I go up, you know what? And then I take it down. And once I build up enough speed, I take it right back up. You know, just like what this plane is doing with 3 pilots. GTA only need 1 pilot.
About 20 seconds. Once the pull-up is complete, the plane can finally enter the phase of weightlessness. The pilots gradually reduce the plane's engine speed as it approaches the peak of the parabola, and then it free falls. At this point, there's a brief 22-second window where the opposing forces of gravity and the falling plane immediately cancel each other out. Thus, there's weightlessness.
Oh.
These 22 seconds start and end at an altitude of roughly 25,000 feet, peaking at nearly 28,000 feet in the air. The plane then enters the pull-out phase of its flight path. It accelerates downward, subjecting passengers once again to 1.8 G before stabilizing to a more conventional horizontal path. So what does this feel like? The sudden shift can cause blood to rapidly flow to your head, which could be very nauseating for some. This is why zero-gravity planes are also known as the vomit comet. Despite the initial discomfort, people are able to do all sorts of things during zero-gravity flight. Some people board these flights as part of their astronaut training. Others use the unique conditions of zero-gravity flight to perform scientific experiments.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but that was Usain Bolt racing, and I guess one of the pilots or crew members aboard the plane. I could take it back for y'all so y'all can see it. I wouldn't do y'all like that. Let's play it again.
Rapidly flow to your head, which could be very nauseating for some. This is why zero-gravity planes are also known as the vomit comet. Despite the initial discomfort, people are able to do all sorts of things during zero-gravity flight. Some people board these flights as part of their astronaut training. Others use the unique conditions of zero-gravity flight to perform scientific experiments. Creatively inclined people have even shot music videos.
Were you scared? Were you cold? Were you kind?
and films on these flights. The possibilities are endless, and the best part is anyone could book themselves a flight on a zero-gravity plane and do whatever they want.
Yeah, question, would you go? Seem like this is a little bit more affordable. Bars. Vibe out.
Bounce. 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 Bounce.
Now, let's do some research real quick before we get back. We're gonna do a little bit of research before we get back into the article. And I want to know, how much does it cost? Dang, look, guess Google knew exactly. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me explain to y'all how much bread y'all gonna have to have. Y'all gonna need about 10,000. All right, approximately 8,900. So this includes 15 parabolas, what we just saw. So you get 15 of them dips and ups and dips and ups, and you know that's like what? I'ma roll with you. Get about 10 minutes of fun. A zero-G flight suit is yours to keep. You get merchandise, I guess, if that's what you want. A regravitation celebration. All right, I don't know what that is. A flight completion pin. You get a pin for completing that type of flight. Champagne toast. You get that for 8,900, and you get photos and videos of your experience. I hope I get every nook and cranny of that experience for 8,900. You gonna give me everything. So for 8,900, you can do this. You can fly in the sky where the opposing forces of gravity meet the parabolas, and you can fly or feel like it inside a plane. So question, Gayle, why are you beefing so heavy? She said we duplicated the same trajectory that Alan Shepard did back in the day pretty much. It was 1960s. They was barely even up to par with technology then. Or maybe they were. They didn't call it a journey in space because space would require y'all to wear helmets, in which you did not have. You know, maybe they think some folks is stupid, but if you flying up into space for real, you gotta have the helmets on and you gotta have a big white suit with the big white arms and the gloves and you supposed to stay seated and you supposed to still be going. I ain't never seen too many 11-minute space shuttle rides, and then you didn't ride up in that junk. You rode up in you rode up in one of them Jones. You clearly was in
Flying
Willie.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, it looks like a giant Johnson.
You wasn't even in the space shuttle, homegirl. So why you even beefing? Like you beefing for nothing. Anyway, let's go to the she said, and it's a lot of quotes because they were beefing, and I think that you know what I'm gonna do after the article. We're gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna take y'all to TikTok because this 6-woman crew, they got completely roasted. She says, "I'm very disappointed and saddened by it." The CBS host continue, and I also say this. Wait, your tone, homegirl. Why is it like that? I'll also say this. What it's doing to inspire other women and young girls, please don't ignore that. Hey, young women and young girls, they paid half at least, and this is at minimum, this is guesstimate from Cool. They paid at minimum $500,000 to get on this space shuttle. And check this out. They might not have paid a goddamn thing. They might have gotten paid to ride up in that ship. You think about it. This is Bezos' ship. And it's Bezos' fiance. You know, this is a slap in the face to the ex. I had my fiance go into space with 5 other successful ass women. And then you know the ex is somewhere beefing right now. Her fine ass. I don't even know what Bezos' girl look like. We'll find out. We'll find out if that's what the Simps want to do. If it's any Simps in the house, if you want to find out who Bezos, hey man, you got your Google. Google it real quick. Lead the show right now. Lead a podcast. Lead a live stream. Whatever you want to call it. Go look up Bezos' fiance. Take about 5-10 seconds. 5-10 minutes. If you don't come back 5-10 minutes, we know exactly what you're doing. I don't think she on Pornhub or anything like that. So come on back and let us know what you think. But anyway, we not inspiring young girls to take an 11-minute risk. Because that's what it is. It's an 11-minute risk because chances are that shuttle, that shuttle thing, that thing that was
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It looks like a huge.
That thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's private.
Yeah, that thing. That thing that y'all thought was a shuttle. That thing. That's Bezos' ride, right? That's a grift. I see this whole thing as a grift move. Like, Gayle King, Katy Perry of all people? Hey, I heard their training was you had to learn how to unbuckle the belt. And what else they had to learn? How to get out the capsule. But I'm going to show y'all some videos on TikTok. I was like, wait, I hope that did not happen. Matter of fact, let me see if I could. We could take 11 minutes to see that whole jump, right? Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to really give y'all something. Hold up. What is this? We gonna go to that, but we want to go to this. Oh, this is a whole thing. Can I watch this one? Maybe this is some short clips. Hey, this shit looks so. 6 women rolled up in the penis, came back down. It's a roller coaster ride. This should be at Disney. I'm skimming through it to see if it's worth the. You know what? I think we're gonna use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. I don't want to answer a goddamn thing. I'm not doing nothing for you, YouTube. Do some stuff for me.
6, 5, 4, command engine start. 2, 1, ignition. Liftoff.
Oh.
New Shepard has cleared the tower.
If you know, you know. Wow. He said, shut that shit up. Oh, say it, goddamn. Look at it. Hey, bro. Hey, pause this real quick. Wait. Hey, do you hear him? Do you hear him screaming in the background? They woo, woo. Let me tell you something. I understand it's going fast, right? It probably feels like if you've been in King's Dominion in Richmond, Virginia, if you ever went there and you went on that Outer Limits ride or the Tower of Doom ride or what ride at Six Flags in Largo that just takes off real fast. Add a few more miles per hour to what they doing. They going pretty fast, but if they laughing and giggling and woo, what? Real astronauts that shoot off up into space, they ain't saying a goddamn thing. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're too comfortable. I don't know if I'd be that comfortable on those spaceship. I'm just saying. They said, shut up. Hey, cool, you just a punk. Yeah, right now, you know, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't pay to do this. I get paid to do this, though. If you give me $500,000, I'm first in line.
Begin throttle down for Q limiting.
Oh, yeah? Throttle that jump. Throttle that jump. Throttle looks good. Oh. That joint definitely going. That joint boogie. That joint on a boogie.
Mach 1. Vehicle is supersonic.
Oh, yeah? You shut them the fuck up. We don't hear them no more.
And our...
Oh, that shit just boosted off and that
The main
cranked
engine
it.
is turned off. We're now going to separate the capsule from the booster, and at that point, Kristen, that's when all 6 astronauts are going to start to feel the weightlessness, and shortly thereafter, we're going to let them unbuckle.
The fact that we still hear them is something else.
And the 2 craft have separated.
And we can see it.
Put it up there. Put it up there.
328,000 feet, 100
no
kilometers.
space ride, goddamn.
Welcome to space, ladies, or
Welcome
shall
to
I
space.
say, astronauts.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. Look. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goddess! That's our pink moon. I love you, Jeff Bezos!
In half, and then in the last moments,
and there it is. We can see it from the stage.
There comes the rocket down. It's going to relight its engine. We're going to also see a sonic boom. We're going to hear that shortly here.
And remember, this is something that had never been done before until just a few years ago. Truly the stuff of science fiction that you're about to watch in just seconds.
Damn.
Drag
There we
brakes.
go.
Engine relight.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some cool shit. That joint landed, bro. That's
And
tough.
booster touchdown. Welcome home, New Shepard.
That's tough. I can't lie. That's
Picture
tough.
perfect landing right there.
Picture perfect landing.
Right on target.
Here we're waiting to see the drogue parachutes deploy from the crew capsule. Those are like the guide parachutes. There go the drogue parachutes.
Just free falling right there until those drogues came out.
And then next will be the main parachutes that get pulled out.
Hear that screaming inside the capsule?
And all 3 parachutes reefing.
And you will see a puff of smoke when it touches down. A puff of dust.
Actually, yes.
That's normal.
A puff of dust, last milliseconds. Air cushion that will kick up the dust. It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
They getting ready for the public to pay for this jump, to ride this ride, because that's what this is. This is probably a celebrity joint. Only celebrities can ride this jump. No, we don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. No. We don't. We're not interested. We're not interested. Hey, let me stop, man. Y'all go ahead and get in this vibe real quick. Let's give y'all something different to listen to. And shit. Y'all know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. Okay, let them know where we at, though. It's explicit intelligence, though. The question is, did them folks go to space though? What do you think? We just chose them. Nobody hating. But the poll ain't got time for that, man. I'm telling you. We ain't got time for that. And the fact that Gayle King was beefing so heavy, we still don't have time for that. We don't care. She also addressed liberal critics who complained about the environment impact, saying that Bezos' mission with Blue Origin was to discover if the rocket would be able to take waste from Earth into space to make our planet cleaner. Wait a minute. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. She said that. She said that. She said, she said, I'm going to read that whole paragraph over again. Me. She also addressed liberal critics who complained about the environmental impact, saying that Bezos' mission with Blue Origin was to discover if the rocket would be able to take waste from Earth into space to make our planet cleaner. So, Gayle, let me get this straight. So Bezos is building this rocket. And this supposed rocket is going to carry all our waste from Earth on that little capsule. I'm assuming that the rocket's going to be a little bigger, right? Right? And you're going to just dump all that waste in a waste capsule, shoot it off into space, boom, and let it roll all over it. That's how you're going to have it. Just waste, shuttle, or maybe let me just take my dick out because that's what the shuttle looks like. Waste, shuttle, blast off. And then when you reach space, let's just say this whole area right where you see me is space, right? So when it eclipses that sphere and it's in space, it's just gonna go. The waste is just gonna go that way. And the shuttle is gonna come back down and get more waste and go right back up and shoot waste out. And it's just gonna go out. So instead of us polluting the planet, we're gonna pollute the universe. We're gonna pollute space. And people, can you imagine what people on other planets gonna be doing? They know what the fuck is this shit? What is that? What is that? Are they throwing junk at us, bruh? Is Earth throwing? And then now they contacting other planets and shit. Zeptar, yeah, what's up? Hey, y'all getting this? Getting what? Did check your radar, Nick? He check his radar. He like, dang, look, what? Hey, what is this shit? He said, yeah, Earth again, man. Earth again, man. Bama Zeptar like, these Earthlings just don't know what the Mars, let me, hold on. So Zeptar is calling Mars and the Martians and shit. Hey, Marcio, what's up? Zepton. What's up, Marcio? Hey, are you getting this? Getting what? Check your radar, Nick. Hey, man, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah. Me and homie was saying the exact same thing. Oh, so you getting this too? Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, it's coming from Earth. They doing it again, huh? See, you got the whole universe looking at Earth like, what the hell are they doing? Hey, when they come down and they start to invade the planet, everybody pointed Bezos' ass. Point at him. Get him the fuck out of here. That's what we're going to do. Just get Bezos the fuck out of here. It's Bezos' fault. But Gayle, come on, Gayle. You could do better than that. Ain't nobody trying to fly into space to deliver trash. Shut up. This is, hey, Bezos, that's who you pick. all the elite. Then this is a club. You gotta be in that club to get on board. Your ass ain't in it. I ain't in it. Check what she say out, man. She say, quote, don't say I said this. Space is not an either or. It's a both. What? Gayle, shut the fuck up. What the hell is wrong with Gayle? Look, I'm gonna let y'all see the article so y'all know I ain't just popping off at the mouth, man. Look at this shit. Man, let me make it a little bigger. See what I'm saying? I'm reading off the article, man. This shit crazy. Man. She says space is not an either or. It's a both. And huh? What the fuck is she talking about? And because you can't start a sentence with and, Gayle, you should know that, Miss Journalist. Man, I'm gonna just quote it anyway. Man, let me just start it over. I want y'all to listen carefully to the first 8 words. Space is not an either or. It's a both and whatever the fuck that means. And because you do something in space doesn't mean you're taking away from Earth, King argued. Hey, she talk like Kamala. Hey, run that back. You see the quote? Let's read it together. Space is not an either or. It's a both and. And because you do something in space doesn't mean you're taking away from Earth. The fuck? I'ma completely botch this name, but bear with me. Model Emily Ratajkowski was one of the several celebrities who bashed the flight on social media, calling it beyond parody. Hey, SNL and comedians abroad, everybody should annihilate this thing they did. I ain't gonna lie, they look good though. Hey, Gayle, I wish they gave more ass shots. See, if they gave more ass shots, that'd be a hell of a lot more entertaining. It was only 11 minutes. Hey, quote. You say that you care about Mother Earth, and it's about Mother Earth, and you go up in a spaceship that is built and paid for by a company that's single-handedly destroying the planet, and it looks like a dick? Nah, I'm for real. The spaceship that they rolled, man, it kind of looked like...
My flying object! It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls! What is that? That looks just like an enormous wang. Pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie. Yeah. What's that? Well, it looks like a giant... Johnson.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, you rode up in that joint, and y'all should be proud of yourselves. Let me go back to the homegirl model, the Emily chick. She said, look at the state of the world and think about how many resources went into putting these women into space. For what? I'm disgusted. Right on, Emily. Right on. King previously told critics at a press conference on Monday that anyone bashing the flight, quote, doesn't really understand the historical significance of the space flight. You know what's bothering me? Because I ain't heard about the trash thing until now. Nah, for real. Oh, give me a second. Yeah, this whole taking waste up in space and shit, this is the first time I heard of it on this article. So you mean to tell me that, why didn't they say that in the beginning? Like, we're going up into space to see if we can take waste into space. Because we're taking up space. Bars, accidentally. Let's get back to the article, man. Shut the fuck up. So, anyone that's I'm completely bashing this flight, and apparently, according to King, we don't understand the historical significance of the space flight. Quote, we can all speak to the response we're getting from young women, from young girls about what this represents, she added. Look, she got, what's going on here? Oh, that's when she kissed the dirt. We got to see that, right? Right? We should see that. We should look for that, right? Right? We should look for that. Anyway, look at this. Look at their poses. It seemed like they was just posing all over the place. See, there's a video on TikTok. I ain't gonna give it up. We're just gonna look for it. We're gonna look for it. Before we get out of here, we're gonna find that video on TikTok. Apparently, somebody didn't read the script correctly. Despite her sharp words to critics, King said she feels that for the most part, the reaction has been positive. Oh, you think so? Or did y'all block them out? Quote, this is exciting for so many people, she told Entertainment Tonight. It's not. You wasted our goddamn time. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all look good in them suits. But let's take it to TikTok real quick. TikTok might do something funny. Let's see. Let me take it to TikTok real quick. See what I'm saying? Here we go. Bang. See, this is one. I don't even need to go to TikTok. X got me. X got me good. Y'all gonna love this shit. Check this shit out. This is a video that I was looking for, and X had me. All right, so there's supposedly a door mix-up. And I told y'all I kind of dropped a gem before I was looking for the video. And all I did was go to X and scroll down. But there was supposedly somebody who didn't read the script properly, and I'll just let you see the video in whole. Boo 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 boo.
What's going to come out of her mouth, but really her heart? When
and is that Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule? Kind of hard to see.
That is.
Here we go.
Yeah. Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
They missed it. They got to see it again. Cool. Run it back. Uh-oh, I got him out. Yay! Oh. Hey, Jeff Bezos. Yay! Oh. Yay! Got the door. Yeah. What'd she say? I messed up. I'm sorry. That was all me. I'm sorry.
What's going to come out of
Pete, out
of
Look
her,
at the door.
Her mouth?
Close that goddamn door. What are you doing?
Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule? Kind of hard to see.
He's going to open up the door for y'all.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
He looked like he ain't even turned the shit. It looked like he ain't even turned the shit. Ain't that some shit? We gonna have to question the entire flight now.
What's gonna come out of her?
Look.
Mouth,
open.
really her heart.
Hold up. She said close the motherfucking
Jeff
door.
Bezos out there right by the
Close the
capsule?
door.
Kind of hard to see.
That is.
Here we go.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
Barely even opened it. Barely even twisted and turned it. How locked was that jump? I got questions. See what I'm saying? See, I got questions, man. Like how locked was that door for it to just swing open after click, clack? Y'all saw it. I done played this shit 3-4 times already, man. Let's get back to X. Let's get the maximize the screen and shit. Hold up. Are we serious? I'm not falling for that, man. I'm not falling for this. They say, nah, I'm not falling for this. Young Thug will be next artist launched into space next month. I'm not believing this. I'm not. This is daily now. This doesn't count. This is why I don't mess with X. Okay, here's some more video. I'm liking X, man. It's easy to navigate. I'm sorry, Elon.
Katy.
Check her out. Hey, I ain't kissing them lips tonight. I'm gonna kiss the dirt and shit. off an 11-second flight. 11 minute, I'm sorry. Yeah, she really kissed the dirt. She kissed the dirt. She been weird the whole trip. And when she came back, look, she got the daisy up in the air. She looks stupid. Jeff Bezos and his funny looking ass. I got questions, man. Did they even go up? Look, from the looks of things, it just looked like either a roller coaster ride or they didn't go up. It's one or the other. Let's find some more video. Let's see some other shit. Okay. Hey, oh, let's go with it hitting the bell and shit. Yeah, let's go to this joint. Take it back. Look at them in their suits, looking good too. That Gayle old ass and her old ass. What the fuck she got right there? What's that on her crotch, man? What's that thing? What's that thing right there, man? What is that thing right there? That thing. What's that thing? You know what? You know what that thing? The thing look like? You know what it look like? I know what it look like. Check it.
9.
Looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker! Oh, yeah. Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Private! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth...
I'm just saying. That's exactly what that joint look like. You gotta be careful out here, fellas. Be careful out here. Who's that? Is that Bezos' fiancée? Let's continue, man. Maybe there's some more weird shit about this joint.
And here they come. Here we go. Loading into the capsule. And the significance.
Hey, we all know Gayle got fat ass. You see, if they had just let us see some of that ass, we been all right, man. Y'all would have sold us, but nah, I ain't let us see no ass, especially her in the back.
Here of the bell, and I should note before
see, look, ass so fat you can see it from the front. She spot me like paparazzi. Look, Gayle even got her titties out. Titties. They got the titties out. Why they ain't zip all the way up, huh? Why they ain't zip all the way up? That's my question. They want to show the titties. That's the problem with y'all. See, I get it. I get the game. I'm ringing that bell, trying to look sexy and shit.
That each crew names
Look. Gayle, zip up your whole suit. You flying to space, right?
They have named themselves.
Oh, hold up. Hold that right there. We can get a gas like that. What?
Taking up space.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Show that ass.
And the significance
Katy Perry
of that is what?
You said everybody give us some space to walk so you can see that ass.
Astronauts throughout history.
She prayed. You know her ass. That might be the fiancé. That might be the fiancé, John.
Our astronauts to ring the.
So I guess that's the whole crew that was getting in, because, you know, they couldn't have rolled that ride by themselves. Somebody had to tell them, hey, get back in your seats. We about to fall and shit. If they flew up, that's the big question. Did they even go up, man? Let's see some more video. X is on point. I ain't even have to get on TikTok. You know the worst thing about TikTok, when I'm scrolling up and down and shit, they don't really let you. They fuck with you. But when I'm live and direct on X, look at this shit. Man, I go right to it. See, that's what I'm saying. They'll tell you, look at here, look right there. Boom, open the door. Hey, what the fuck you doing? Close the door. No, shut up. Sit down somewhere. Bezos is gonna get you open. And he said, I'm starting to question if they even rolled up. Could the background been some studio tricks? Let's get some more video in. What has, you know, we seen most of it, but we ain't see all. Okay. All right, bet. Let me see her size herself.
Say men went for a ride. What do you say to people who think that this was frivolous or just a ride?
Shot the man.
What do you think? What do you think when people say, "Oh, it's frivolous"? Number one, they call it a ride, which I find very irritating because they never say men went for a ride. What do you say to people who think that this was frivolous or just a ride? You know, I think the message that it sends is very, very powerful. And the people that say that, by the way, weren't there. What do you think when people say, "Oh, it's frivolous"? Number one,
who you talking to like that? Of course we weren't there. We ain't got the bread to even bother. And then now you do mention it. How y'all like just spending bread to bother? Why don't you go help a homeless person out or something? Do something else with your bread. Talking about we gonna take waste up into space. Shut that shit up, Gayle. We're going to find something else for you. We're just going to expose y'all's roller coaster riding asses.
I want to see it myself.
1, 2, 3, take a space! Woo! Right behind you. It's okay, you put it up there.
We gonna run this back. This don't look a little sus.
The moon. You guys, I don't have to tell you, look at the moon. Look. Okay.
Didn't one of them fall in their seat or some shit? Like this shit was like AI. This shit looked like it was AI.
Now, we haven't seen it. I want to see it myself.
1, 2, 3, take a space! Woo! Right behind you.
That joint didn't look real, man. The background.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I don't have to tell you, look at the moon. Look. Okay. Look at the moon.
Nah,
Oh my gosh.
nah, it's something. See, I got questions, man. I just got questions, man. I don't believe they went, man. I don't believe they went. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, Megyn Kelly has some punchlines.
Preparations, according to Blue Origin's Ariane Cornell. Their tasks included practicing how to get into and out of the New Shepard capsule. You go in, and then you go out. Oh, once again, ladies.
Hold up, Megyn. Hold up, Megyn, because we literally showed video of them messing that up. They didn't do it right. Apparently, they shouldn't have even touched the door when they got back, but they did it, Megyn. They did it.
Okay. The group also practiced how to put on and take off their seatbelts. I'm dying. Let me see if there's anything else. They had to get fitted in their flight suits, guys. They had to get fitted, and they had to learn how to communicate with ground control. Okay, this is what's so funny about it to me. First of all, these two nitwits talking about the training they've been through, all their training, it all comes down to this. Secondly, that was like astronaut training, the universal phrase for something that's extremely physically taxing on you. They used to stick the astronauts in these booths and make it sub-zero temperatures and then make them super confused. They couldn't perform simple tasks anymore, and then make their hearing go away. They would deprive you, sensory deprivation, one sense after the other. And that's part of the, and now it's they had to learn how to get in and out, but they dress it up on the one thing by saying they had to learn egress and ingress. That's astronaut talk.
Hey, that was some strenuous workout, Megyn.
Out.
You shut that shit up. We had to go through vigorous training out there, us 6 girls. God damn it. I'm gonna look for some more video, man. There they go again, though, man. There you go again, man. They showing the mess up. Megyn just said it. They had to practice how to do that. Apparently, somebody in the inside of that capsule fucked up, and Bezos fucked up because he ain't turned the knob all the way. But for some odd reason, that door swung completely wide open. Yeah, I had a thought that I had this shit muted. Let me give y'all something to vibe out too. Yeah, that's some day. I remember that, right? That's classic, right? I remember discovering that shit. I was like, oh shit, man. This Joan Jive crank. Yeah, and then a beat come in, I'd be like, okay, yeah, they won't get no copyright strike using this, Joan. Anyway, man, yeah, I got online and I was looking for I was just looking for, you know, the highlights and shit. And I was noticing a lot of content creators was trying to debunk the trip or whatnot. It didn't even really, excuse me, it didn't really matter to me because I'm like, this doesn't help, hurt, harm, or I saw this as an 11-minute Netflix show. You know, you can find them on Netflix. It's like 30-minute shows and it's 30-minute shows. It's just a random movie. It's a short movie. I think Indieplex or what? I think I got Showtime. I had Showtime. Showtime had these like 15-minute movies. It was like indie movies or whatnot. That's what this was. I don't think they wasted taxpayers' dollars. I think they wasted their bread. This was a celebrity thing. This had nothing to do with us. I know a lot of y'all was probably wishing that shit failed and blew the fuck up. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. I'm just saying, y'all wrong for that. I know it. Somebody, that's why a lot of y'all was watching. Y'all was like, that shit blow up. At least I get to see it. Wrong. You wrong for that.
Like the guy.
Don't think like that. Hey, hold up. We don't want to. We can mute that. We don't feel like listening to that. Just give them something to look at, man. That's all. Give them something to enjoy themselves. Look at the landing, damn it. They had the windows and shit. Would you do this if you had the bread? I mean, if it was free of charge, would you do it? If it was just a random Disney trip, you going to space for real, free. You just gotta be brave enough to do it. Oh, you ain't read the fine print. This shuttle might fail and just blow the fuck up in the sky. There's a chance that might happen. I mean, we seen it. Other than that, if it doesn't blow up, you're destined to come back down because we ain't going to space. We just going up real high. And then we just gonna drop your ass in a little capsule. A little capsule that looks like a igloo. It looks like an igloo. There, it just looks like an igloo. Just come down and then we'll come and get you. And then you get your video, your pictures, your video inside of the, what do they call it? The Polaribus? Did I say it right? I might have said it right. I don't know. Polaribus. Here I'm smacked. It don't matter. But if you you support shit like this, you thought, you cried like Oprah did. Yeah, let's see if we can find that video. Oh, Oprah came to tears. She got all emotional. Oh, it just Blue Origin Oprah. Watch this shit. Oprah got all emotional. Oh my God, Blue Origin, Gayle King, my girl, my sister. What do I forget? Sister. Sister. You so Harpo to beat me. I was gonna see the light, but Celie, you come and you was help me. I couldn't read. And I was in that store. Oh, I was in that store. And Celie came and helped me. I wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Celie, for helping me in that store. And I thought to myself, oh, there's a God. There's a God. Look at the homie in the back, though. Why is he so invested? Like, he looking in the sky with tissue in his hand. Like, oh, my God. Yeah, I can't believe I'm here seeing this. They're in the space right there, and I really don't know what I'm there looking at, because I can't see that far, but I'ma just nod my head no, and I'ma just keep saying no, and just maybe Oprah will notice me, because she got a fat ass, and I'm sitting beside her, and oh my God. Is that what the old dude was saying? It's the old dude was saying. Didn't she grab the homie? Didn't she like touch the homie? She was like, oh, homie, touch me, hold me. Hold me, don't you love this shit? Hey, there's a video of her like touching the homie and shit. She was like, hey, hit me up sometime.
Heard the enormous colleague Gayle King.
There you go. Yeah,
I got tears in my eyes when I first heard
told you she like
the
touched the
enormous
homie and shit.
burst
She
of
was like,
sound.
hey, man, shut
Our
the fuck up,
friend,
man.
our colleague.
I want to hear your ass. Look, it's like, you enjoyed this shit, huh? He's like, yeah, I enjoyed every bit of this, Oprah. I got my hand. He got his way. Hey, question. When she grabbed the homie, where was his left hand at? Why? Look. Wait until she gets it. Oh, how you like this there? I just love it. Where's his left hand? Where's his left hand? His left hand is on that ass. That's where it's at. Hey, y'all, don't get it twisted. Oprah fat. Oprah got a fat booty. I smash Oprah without the bag on her over her face. Just keeping it real. I smash Oprah right now if she's like, come get this. And you know why? I'd be like, hey, this thing ain't free there, Oprah. You gonna have to drop suit on me. You gonna have to hit my Cash App, baby. Look at Dickie's homegirl kids. Say, who dates Katy Perry? You got some answering to do. Like, what has she been doing lately? Can she cook? Yeah, would you kiss a girl that kissed the dirt intentionally? You know, if she fell on her face in the dirt, you pick her up, wipe that shit off and wash your face before I kiss you. Yeah, I can't kiss you like that. I'm sorry. Get the shit on my lips. No. But hey, when she kisses, she kissed the dude. When she kissed the dirt, she went and kissed her man. Who dating Katy Perry? You gotta kiss that. You gotta contend with that. Her lips on dirt. Somebody pissed right there. Coachella and shit. You gonna have to check yourself in and shit. Let's get some more videos in of this damn. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I think that's enough. Is this the same one? Oh, okay. Yeah, there. Hey, we ain't got no YouTube, no. Every time we see a video of that joke going up, I gotta be like, They don't get it. I don't think they get it. Yeah, I almost killed myself messing around with y'all. But yeah, congratulations to the all women band on this Blue Origin space flight. May you have many more. And you push it to the limit. Stay up there for a week, then come back down. Stay up there for a week and then come back down. Let's see you play it there. Let's see you play that role. Yeah, I think I like that. I would like that better than this 11 minutes. If you watch the whole thing, I think it's an hour long. Shame on you. If you watched 11 minutes of this shit, again, shame on you. If you were like me and you was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and catch the highlights of this show and see what it do. You know, congratulations. It was nothing to see, was it? I'm gonna be out of here, man. I'm gonna play like a break or something, and I'm gonna just get out of here. And I catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees and shit. 80 degrees with a breeze. You can't. It's where it's at. You can't do no wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So yeah, find out what we gonna do, bruh. We gonna do this one. We gonna do this one. And then we gonna do this one. And this one. Or you gonna do this one? I think we should just get out of here with this one. Yeah, I'll be cool, man. I'm gonna get out of here with this one.
DJ C-Town.
I'll be where the gang go. In the car with the windows down, smoking on that good dope. These niggas hating on me, got the squad on me, finna get your ass blown. In the car with the windows down, smoking on that good dope. These niggas hating on me, got the squad on me, I'll be where the gang go.
On the channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Don't ask me shit if you ain't looking at me. None of your nasty fuckery is getting past me. You blast me, I see through you. You wearing invisible mask, B. It's funny have me trying to match me. I'm past P. I live a syllable like Max B. I'm almost going down. When I'm aggy, mad as fuck, pass me something to blunt. In the physical, they laugh at me. I spit spiritual, they grab at me. You sad Sally, I swag valleys, sweat valleys, in a bag in the alley. Live proudly, did doubt me. Now you can't live without me. Peep your pally face in the strip when we in the whip. And I see it on the ad when we drive past. It's in the rear view in a flash, and that's facts.
I'll be on the block with them bullies, dog. You be in the house with the moccasins on. OG wildin' like he 13. Young nigga killing for some Jordans in a 3-piece. Fake rap nigga, keep your day job. Paying for the studio, you don't even rap live. Coward ass nigga want that rap life. Till they heard the bars, now I'm who they wanna rap like.